morning, Bobcat family. Welcome to the first edition of the Battlefield Bobcast for the 2018-19 school year. Usually in this place we'll feature students, some things that are going on, maybe with our staff members. This morning I'm just going to start out basic and share actually a personal story to kind of set the tone, one thing I hope to see more of out of students this year. And that is when I was in high school several years ago, my family moved from New York State to New Jersey, which if anyone lived in New Jersey, you go in kind of wondering how it'll be, but you come out loving New Jersey, so I love New Jersey now. But I wasn't so sure when I was moving after my 10th grade year of high school. And I vividly remember the first day at lunch. And it was a large high school, just like Battlefield. There were several places to eat, just like Battlefield. And I got my tray of food, and I started walking around. I just kept walking for a while. I passed through the lunchrooms a few times. I didn't know anybody. I had met a couple people at new student orientation, but I didn't really know anyone yet. Didn't know who to sit with or what to do. So I just kept walking around. And then eventually, I guess another student had seen me do this, and he approached me, and he said, "Hey, are you new here?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Do you have anyone to sit with at lunch?" I said, "No." And he goes, "Well, now you do. Come sit with us." And I sat with that student and became pretty good friends with everybody at that table. But just having a place, feeling connected, I mean, that made a huge difference in me and how I looked at moving to a new place and being in a new school. So I'm going to challenge the entire student body of Battlefield High School to not let any of your fellow Bobcats eat lunch alone. It's a pretty simple challenge. We are working with some student leaders to kind of structure this a little bit, but honestly, you really don't need a structure to be incredibly kind. I know sometimes it's hard to step out and make that first act of kindness, but it really means a lot. So please, my message to students this morning is simple. We're all in this together, okay? We're all on the same team, Bobcats. We're all Battlefield students and staff. So please do not leave any Bobcat behind. If you see a student who might need a place to sit, just invite him to come sit with you. And you will really make a huge difference for them, just like several years ago, someone made a huge difference for me. So keep that in mind. I hope everybody has a great year. It was great seeing so many people out at back to school night. If anybody needs anything, just reach out. We're here to help. Have a great year, and we'll talk soon in this space. Thanks.